Here in example 7, talks about the rational zero test, meaning we want to try to solve this problem or find all the zeros just given the equation. We're not giving any hints at all. Okay, so the first step is to take a look at your constant term. Since that's 1, what are the factors of 1? Well, 1 times 1 and negative 1 times negative 1. Those are the only two factors of 1. So these are the things we would check to see. They're the only possible things that could be zeros for this test, for this question. So let's test it to see if it works out. X cubed is 1. Remember, x squared is 0. X is 1, and the 1 is 1. Then we'll put 1 on the outside. So we're testing this one first. So bring down the 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Remember, in order for this to be a 0 or solution of the problem, this last term here had to be 0. Since it's not 0, 1 is not a possible answer. Let's try negative 1. So I'm just going to erase what I have on the inside, because that's probably what you'll do on your papers, just erase when you keep trying these. Bring down the 1, negative 1 times 1, 0 minus 1, negative 1 times negative 1, 1 plus 1, negative 1 times 2, 1 minus 2, negative 1. Again, this is not 0, therefore this one is not a solution either. And since I've tried both possibilities, there are no rational zeros. Let's just see if our calculator supports this claim. Turn it on, y equals, clear the graphs, x caret 3 plus x plus 1, hit graph. And it appears there is a 0 right there. What's the term rational mean? Rational means that it's not a whole number and it's not a number you can write as a fraction. So let's just double check to make sure what it is. So second trace 2, left bound below, right bound is above, enter, enter. And you get basically a number that repeats the decimal eventually, some ridiculous decimal number. So what does this tell me? It tells me my 0 is negative 0.6823278, and it probably keeps repeating because 1 or negative 1 was not a 0, and they're the only possibilities of a rational 0. Okay? For you to get a rational 0 again, this number here must be 0.